Imagine defying all odds to achieve victory in a sport your country barely knows. That's exactly what Davit Kajaia did, and his story is nothing short of incredible. He didn't just win the Challenger Trophy in the NASCAR Euro Series. He ignited a motorsport revolution in Georgia. Davit Kajaia's 2025 Challenger Trophy victory is more than just a personal achievement. It's a testament to perseverance and a catalyst for growing motorsport's presence in his homeland. Let's dive into the inspiring journey of this Georgian driver who took the NASCAR Euro Series by storm. Key highlights of Davit Kajaia's journey. 2025 Challenger Trophy winner. Kajaia clinched the coveted title in his debut NASCAR Euro Series Pro season. International touring car veteran. He's been a prominent figure in international touring car racing for years, honing his skills and building a reputation for excellence. Motorsport ambassador. Kajaia's success has significantly boosted the popularity of motorsport in Georgia, inspiring a new generation of racers and fans. Davit Kajaia's rise to becoming the NASCAR Euro Series Pro Division's Challenger Trophy winner is a story of overcoming significant obstacles. Growing up in Georgia, a nation not traditionally known for its motorsport pedigree, Kajaia's passion burned bright. He relentlessly pursued his dream, ultimately putting Georgia on the international racing map. He conquered not only the prestigious European NASCAR Championship, but also made a name for himself in touring cars, showcasing his versatility and talent. This is the story of an improbable journey. A native of Tbilisi who piloted the number 9 Chevrolet Camaro for Team Georgia in 2025. The spark of a racing dream. Kajaia's fascination with racing began in his childhood, fueled by a simple hobby, collecting car cards. This seemingly insignificant pastime ignited a lifelong ambition to become a racing driver. However, the limited motorsport infrastructure in Georgia at the time meant he had to wait until adulthood to pursue his dream. But here's where it gets controversial. I remember I was collecting car cards when I was like 3 or 4 years old. And from then my dream was to become a race driver. However, at the time in my country, motorsport was not so popular. So my dream only became true quite late, when I was 22 years old, and I started participating in a local championship. I was doing everything from hill climbs, circuit racing, rally stages, and many others as I was collecting as much experience as I could. From local tracks to international glory. After years of honing his skills in local Georgian championships, Kajaia took his first international steps in 2012 with Legend Cars, a racing category with roots similar to NASCAR. He quickly proved to be a natural, dominating the European Championship for 3 consecutive years. This impressive performance caught the attention of touring car teams across Europe, who eagerly signed Kajaia. He repaid their faith with numerous wins and stellar performances, most notably his unforgettable victory on home soil during the 2017 season. When I was 27 years old, in 2012, I started my international career in the European Legend Cars Series. I became 3 times champion in a row from 2012 to 2014, and then I moved to touring cars. It was the European Touring Car Cup. I was driving a BMW and I won that title as well. That was the biggest achievement for me at the time. The year after, I moved into the TCR International Series, which was like the World Cup event for touring cars. My sponsors, who worked with the government, then decided to host one event in Georgia. It was in 2017. I was driving an Alfa Romeo Giulia and I won the first event in Georgia. It was my biggest achievement because it's always difficult to participate in front of your local fans. You are really stressed and the temperature is really high. But for me, it was my biggest win because it was really awesome to feel the joy in front of your fans. And this is the part most people miss. The immense pressure of performing in front of a home crowd can either make or break a driver. Kajaia thrived under it, branching out and conquering new challenges. always eager to explore new horizons, Kajaia expanded his racing repertoire beyond touring cars. His dedication culminated in a dramatic finale in Belgium, where he overcame a 42-point deficit against Claudio Capelli to secure the Challenger Trophy title in the very last race of the season, winning on a tiebreaker. I had some GT experience as well. For example, last year I was participating in the FIA Motorsport games with a Ferrari Challenge car. I had some podiums in GT. But the NASCAR races were completely new for me. We battled a lot of technical issues and everything depends on budget. We are a little strict on our budget and it was difficult to compete on equal grounds. But I think with our limitations and our possibilities, we achieved quite a good result in the end and I'm grateful. Also, the atmosphere in NASCAR is really great. The drivers, organization, experience, and everything around it was top-notch. Thank you all for this experience, and I hope we will meet each other next year. Davit Kajaia's journey is a powerful reminder that passion, perseverance, and a willingness to embrace new challenges can lead to extraordinary achievements. He not only conquered the NASCAR Euro Series, but also inspired an entire nation. What are your thoughts on Kajaia's incredible journey? Do you think his success will pave the way for more Georgian drivers in international motorsport? Share your opinions in the comments below.